to another episode of Chasing Light and Dark, where we are digging in our Minecraft world. At this point, I am kind of tired today. I'm just trying to get some relaxation done, and I really want to get back to trying to make that pathway to the mine a little bit easier to try and get a little bit of infrastructure done. So that's where we're going to pick up where we left off from last time. Um, I don't know how long I will play today, though, because my eyes are burning a little bit right now as it is. Kind of like they're dried out. So, and if you're bumping the microphone, my eyeballs are itching, so I'm trying to take care of that right quick. Yeah, I hear the llama in the background still, the one we went to go check on, the merchant we went to go check on before the end of the last video. Alright, so let's go ahead and continue back to where we were doing. We were heading back down below. Because I need to put some steps in, just make this a smoother run if at all possible. Alright, so here we go. We're going to do steps. Okay. Boop. 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 Okay. We'll do that, and I'm going to put... Nope, we'll do this one. Let me do these. Alright, we're going to do boom. Boom. No, place it. Okay. There, that way feels more like a little doorway. Alright, that feels more like a little doorway. And... Alright, get those out of the way. We're gonna do... We're gonna do that. And we're gonna do that. Okay. Come on. Alright, there we go. Hold on. Oh, doggone it. Why does my leg feel like that? It's being weird. Let me do something real quick. Hold on. There we go. And I feel like... There we go. I need to get that iron, and then... I feel like we need to light up a pathway through here. Because, yeah, I know we got that there. It feels like... Still just too dark. It just feels like it needs more lighting up. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Feels like it did. I know this is not very deep, so I have to be careful. Okay. I do want to get this iron, though. Why we got a zigzag here? Why do we got a zigzag? That's just how it came out, huh? I don't like the look of the zigzag. Not that. That. And we're just doing that. There we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're going this way now. Which way are we doing the steps? Okay, they're coming up through here. Okay. So if they're coming up through here. Uh-oh. Too high up. Okay, come on. Place. We're placing. Place, not just beat on it. Come on. Oh, gosh, this thing's going to drive me nuts if it's going to do this. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that's going to go there. Okay. Okay, so we gotta do something here because... Alright. Okay, we can have this as being a single jump in here. That's fine. Now, we're going to go and... Ooh. Because that just reminded me. Because we got that turn right there. Okay, so... I mean, there's a reason why I made so many stairs. Alright, boom. Alright. Come on. Alright. I know, it's long, tedious, but we need to do the infrastructure. I'm going to make it easier on myself. I need to do it. There we go. Oh no! I'm already out. Okay. That's why I got so many though, because I knew I'd need them. Because I knew. I know me. I'd be going and like, oh, I got to change my mind. I'm going to use the lost steps. It's just how I am. I know it is. It's not the world's longest steps, but it's a pathway. Alright, we can go up. Okay, we're connected there. Awesome. Because I have a sneaking suspicion we gonna need those. Oh wait, I was doing those. These I was using the deep slate. Okay, that's right. Okay, so we're gonna hold on to this because we were wanting to make sure we had room to go around there. Do I have enough? Yeah, I got enough torches right there. Okay. Come on, place, not... Ugh. Okay. Now we need to go... We'll need to... Hi, little bat! We'll need to start going down. So, in a little bit, we'll need to get over there. Is that a double all the way over there or a single? That looks like it might be a single. Alright, let's see. Oh, we're about to hit a roof. Nope, that's not what I want to hit. Dang it. How did that... I do not know how that somehow hit that. Actually, here, hold on. Because that is there. That'll be light. So we'll do a step there. And we will do... It's a single. Okay, that is a single. Now, probably cut into that. Okay. Doing this. This is going to be going right there. Okay, so we've got ourselves coming around. Don't ask me how I did it that way. I somehow managed to do it. I want it a little over. Come on. There we go. Come on, please. Oh my word. Urgh. Okay. Ooh, any higher up and we run the risk of getting flooded out of here. I just saw the drip. Okay, so water is coming from that above. Okay. Coming from inside. There. Okay. So I have to be careful. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now. Is there a way I can come over? One more. Let's see. Hold on. And there goes a pickaxe. Okay, hold on. Apparently I'm going to have to go get another one shortly. Okay, hold on. Oh, good. Okay. So there we go. We got that. We're good here. We're good here. Alright, so we can use this as the lane to go down. Alright. Okay. So that's good. That's fine. That's just ceiling. Okay, let's go this way. Ah! Was not me. Oh, because I forgot that's where I put it. You think I'd remember this kind of thing? Okay, hold on. Ooh, iron. See, it's iron I couldn't get to, so it's there. Alright, hold on. Let's do here. Alright, let's do... So I gotta go that way somehow. I need some stairs. Stairs! Got it. Okay. Now, if I do anything else. Hold on. Okay. So we're going to do this so we can block that off. Turn around, turn around, turn around. Just so I don't have to fight. Come up the stairs. I do need to go make some railing or something so I don't fall off edges. Because knowing me, I am liable to fall off an edge. I'm that klutzy. And it probably wouldn't hurt to do some railing. There we go. There we go. We go this way. And we're just gonna go through this. Come on. Hold on. Hold on. Do that. And let's do this more. Ooh, no, 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 no. No, we can leave it there because this is the way to the mine. It's still showing we're heading to the mine. Wait. How did I get there? Oh, yeah. Wait. I did not get there from there. I got there from up there. Okay, hold on. I thought I went all the way down and I didn't. I go back up because I've got to come down that. Hold on. Okay, so this is... Okay. Alright, okay. Okay, so... Okay. I forgot I had come down. That had somehow gone up and then came back... had come down again. Hold on. There we go, hold on. Oh gosh. Oh, wait, I'm running out of room. What am I needing to move? I can move these. And I can move this. Okay, so I had to come back through here. Okay. So now I gotta figure out how to get down there safely. Wait, was this a little... Hold on. That's a little light so we can see. Okay, because I forgot that that went down. I love that. That is great. Just wonderful. The lag scares me. Okay, so now I've got to figure out how to get down from here. Alright, we're going to go this way. Hmm. Trying to think, where do I want to come... What do I want to come out at? Right here? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's do it this way. Because I do know there's gravel underneath this part. And that's going to make that a little bit more difficult to do the step. And there I can start going down a little further. Almost. All right. Question is, can we go this way now? But it's not really gonna... It might be enough. Hold on. That's a 3. Dang it. I might need to do one more step. Because I don't like the way this looks. I want... Alright, hold on. Okay, we're doing this. And then we're going to go... Okay, those are going to mark an edge. Alright, because they would have been those steps, but nope, they're going to mark an edge. Alright. Come on, come on. Oh, darn it! Not far enough over. Dang it! Not far enough over. Not far enough over. Dang it. That's on me. I did not take that into account. Alright, hold on. Hold on. We will fix this. No. Boop, 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 boop. And that way, if I decide to go that way, I can go that way. If I want to go exploring that way, I can, but that's... I've already been through there. Okay. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I can go this way. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am definitely... Come on. I am definitely going to have to seriously consider fencing. Just to make sure. Alright, there we go. It just would feel so much better if I get fencing on there. Woo! Come on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No, don't tell me that. Oh, gosh, I did. No! That. So I'm putting that in there. Oh, gosh. Doggone it. I am going to be fighting with this thing, aren't I? And there goes that one. On my last pickaxe. It's kind of up there. That is a boom. Okay, we're gonna do this. I found some iron. Okay. I'll take that. Right. Okay. Alright, that's to help make it feel a little bit more open. Okay. Okay, we got this going. Alright, alright, alright. How's that feeling? That is feeling... Is it feeling okay? And then I gotta figure out that way to come up here towards these. No. That's what we're doing. We're doing that. Because it just doesn't feel like... Wait, hold on. Why am I doing all of it? I don't need to do all of it. Ah! Me and my brain. I swear we're gonna fight. Could funnel it down. Okay, okay, okay. We can funnel it down. There we go. Oops, finally ran out of that one. Oh, not part. Oh, gosh. Okay. Okay. There we go. I don't like the way that one looks. We'll do it as the... Yeah, we'll do it as a step like that. Now, to go on down, that'd be the way to go around. And I do need to get some of this cleared out. Alright. We're getting pretty close. Alright, we're doing this. And I'm going to put another torch here just so we can see, because I'm tired of not being able to see. Okay. Yes, we're going to go with this. Oh, that's a nice little tree. No. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. It's a nice little tree. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, hold on. Put that right there. Okay, now. I've got to make some room through there. Because we're going to be coming around this corner and coming up here. gonna be the best way to come up here. Alright. Alright. Okay, do I want to do it this way though? Do I want to do it this way or do I want to do it over here on that one? No, I want to do it this one. Because that's going to give me the most leeway for that. Let's go in there. I know, I am so running out of room for everything. I'm trying to get... It's gonna be the best way to get there from here. That's gonna be the best way to get there from there. Alright. I kind of have to stop here, mainly because I'm out of room. I'm kind of getting out of room. Okay, I'm going to have to go back and empty out my inventory again. I'm packed full again. So we will have to do that next time. Yeah, we could, you know, just trying to make... yeah, every once in a while I've got to stop and build infrastructure. So just trying to make this a little easier to get to and from. I am going to need to get some fencing because I feel like I'm not going to run off edge of platforms then if I do that. Alright, folks. I had fun. It was relaxing. All I had to do was concentrate on this, and that was fine. That's all I really need to worry about, and that was just relaxing in its own right. Mentally relaxing. Alright. I'm glad y'all could join me today. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I will see you next time when we go ahead, empty stuff out, come back and finish making the pathway to that mine. Alright, folks. Love y'all. Bye.